Hello, hello! Welcome, everyone! Give me just a moment. How is everyone doing? Let me switch to chatting. Hi! Hello, everyone! How's it going? How is everyone doing? We got new music going using the, what's it called? Chill hop music from Twitch. Very nice. If it's too loud, let me know. As cool as the music is, don't want it to overshadow me. Let's see. The whispering scared me. Oh my goodness. So today we're gonna be doing more visual novel work. For those that don't know, I am making a little visual novel for Halloween. At least I hope it'll be done by Halloween. Probably not at the rate I'm going at, but whatever. It's always Halloween. Let's see. Hello, Felina! Welcome! Welcome, welcome! How are you today? My leg is numb. There we go. At work? Nice. I'm pretty good. I totally didn't almost forget I was streaming today. What? The alarm went off. It was like streaming in 20 minutes and I was like, oh! Really? Shit! I'm out of it. Just, oh, I should put it, whatever. But welcome everyone. Like I said, today we're working on the visual novel we've been working on. I believe I have a name for it now, at least a working title, called False Threads. For those that don't know, it's a little visual novel about finding a lost sibling who went missing on Halloween. I looked at your schedule last night because I couldn't remember. That's so fair. Right now I'm just debating if we're gonna work on, because I've written the prologue. At least I've written the first draft of the prologue, to be fair. So I'm either gonna be doing more sprite work, which means making the live 2D sprite for Blake. Because I am making live 2D models to make animations for instead of using normal sprites. Because normal sprites are fine, but I want more. Which is probably what's gonna make this not come out on Halloween. But it's fine. That, or I might work on how they look as kids. Because I started doing that, I haven't finished it though. But yeah. We'll get started on that here in a second. I'm just taking a second to get comfortable. Oh, are there ads? Why doesn't it tell me that? How am I supposed to know when there are ads? I'll look that up while the ad's going. Okay. I'm gonna give the ads a second to run. I don't know when they're gonna be done. Let me know when the ads are done. I can't see them. I'm gonna see if I can add an ad manager here soon. I'll try and do that at least by next stream. I'm gonna try and do it now while I'm thinking about it. Back? Okay. In that case, I'll worry about it later. If people could tell me when ads are running, so I know. Because right now I have no way of knowing. I'm gonna try and get that fixed by next stream. I apologize, I'm still very new to being affiliate. But alright. Now that the ad is gone, let's go ahead and get started with drawing. Let me switch to drawing, and I'm not gonna forget my drawing tablet this time. Boop. There we go. Whee! Okay. So let's see. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Alright. So currently, I think I have it set up to where I'm gonna draw them as kids. Because right now, we currently have Blake as a kid. This is him, in his little wolf Halloween costume. If you're wondering who Blake is, let me grab his actual reference. This is Blake, later on in the game. We should be good for an hour, I think. Cool. This is Blake later on in the game. This is how he is in, well, most of the game. And this is him as a kid. Now I need to draw his sister Bailey before she transitions as a kid. This is Bailey. But at the beginning of the game, she identifies as male. At least, she's made to identify as male. So we're probably gonna draw her when she's a kid in her little vampire costume. Make the background blue to match her. I am gonna be referring to her by she, her pronouns for the most part, because that just feels right to me. I do have the Blake one as reference for making sure they look similar, because they're fraternal twins. They're not, like, identical, but they are twins. Alright. Let me lower the opacity on that. It's her preferred pronouns, exactly. Even if she goes by he, him at the beginning, she, her are still her preferred pronouns, so that's what I'm going to refer to her as for the most part. Let's get our drawing skeleton ready. Make it somewhat similar to Blake's. There we go. Now we can get rid of Blake. Make this lighter. But, again, to those who don't know the visual novel concept, basically, it starts on a Halloween night when all of the characters, including the main character, are 12 years old on Halloween. And this character, Bailey, ends up going missing at the end of the prologue. And then the game kicks off with you reuniting with Blake about 8 years later, because he was basically forced to be a shut-in by his parents after they lost one of their kids. And Okay. Oh, hydrate? Fuck, I don't have any water. Oh no! Let me... Wait. Let me get some water real quick. Oh no! Ah. I'll be right back. Wait, just really quick. It'll take 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I don't have water. Alright, I'm back. I'm so sorry about that. 1 second. Let me go back to drawing. There we go. I did not have water ready. That's my bad. I made the hydrate redeem and then I didn't have water ready. Let me just put my flavor packet in my little Propel in there. Not sponsored, I just like Propel. I don't know if the mic's picking that up, I hope not. Alright, hydrate. Everyone hydrate! I have now hydrated. Okay. Here we go. I know Felina's gonna be abusing that all stream. It's gonna be great. Alright. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I want to do messier sketches. That's something I'm trying to work on this year. Is just drawing messier sketches, because, like, it's so freeing. It's so nice, because I'm one of those people that doesn't really sketch. I just jump straight to line art. Which is fine. It's worked all this time. But it's very restrictive. And it leads to some stiff poses sometimes. So, I want to get better at doing messier sketches. Exactly. I don't have to constantly hit Control Z, even though I'm doing that now. I'm just trying to figure out how I want the eyes to look. So Bailey starts out very shy at the beginning of the game. But really grows into herself as you do find her later on. Spoiler. As you can see from the adult version of her. But yeah. I forgot what I was saying. You do find her, and she really grows into her own person. Because their parents are very restrictive and not cool with a lot of things. I'm gonna make sure these two look relatively similar. tomorrow's gonna be a gaming stream, which I'm excited for. I haven't done a gaming stream in a bit. Mostly because I was worried that they weren't doing very well compared to my drawing streams. But I think I want more variety. Let's see. Again, I'm still working on being more talkative while I'm drawing. It's something I really want to get better at, but it's more difficult than I would have liked, than I would like, is what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not used to, I mean, I'm used to talking to myself. Like, that's not something that's that foreign to me. It's more saying things with substance, if that makes sense. Like, not just saying the random shit that comes to my mind that doesn't really mean anything. Sometimes my brain will just say the most random shit, and it has, like, no meaning to it. And I don't want to say that, because I want these streams to have some substance to them. But maybe that's me being too harsh on myself. Yeah, it can be. Some people are very, very natural with it. Some people like me have trouble with it. I wish I was more natural at it. That'd make this so much nicer. But it's whatever. Everyone has their strengths. This just isn't one of mine, and that's okay. I'll get better at it. I want to take improv lessons. That's what I want to do. I think improv lessons would help a lot. I'm not bad at improv, but I'm only good at working with others in terms of improv, like working off of other people. That's why I'm a good DM. At least, whatever. I'm a good DM. Because I can work off of others, I can read others' energy, and like really make some funny shit with other people. But on my own, it's harder. It's a lot harder because I have only myself to work with. Which is something I really want to get better at, because it's something I'm gonna need to get better at if I want to do this. So, I think improv lessons would help with that. So that's a goal of mine, is to take improv lessons. Try just walking us through your process and explain the decisions you make. That's fair. That's a good idea. It's the only hard part about that is I don't think about most of the decisions I make. I just kind of do them on the fly. Like, see, I've probably been thinking of any. But I guess the only thing I really explained was the messy sketch thing, because that's something that I'm not used to doing, so I really wanted to bring that to light, because I do think that's something important that a lot of artists need to do, is just really have fun with art and make it loose and expressive. Don't be like me and make everything stiff and quote-unquote perfect. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Like, you can see right now, I'm not doing messy lines. That's just because I hate drawing legs. I hate drawing legs. Okay, we're gonna go back to being messy with it. Cool. Why a vampire and werewolf for Blake and Bailey's costumes? That's a good question. I don't remember exactly why I chose these costumes. I think just because I wanted that classic Halloween feel. So, and I tried to match their personalities when they're kids. Plus, I thought the dichotomy of, like, little puppy, happy-go-lucky Blake versus this motherfucker would be really funny. Just, like, I wanted that stark contrast between this and this, you know? So, I thought that'd be interesting. And as for, Bailey, I thought it would, like, allude to I'm gonna say there, or her. Because, again, this character transitions to a woman in the future, so it's hard to refer to her when she's a kid, because it feels weird. But, I wanted to allude to her later confidence, because vampires are known as very suave, confident creatures most of the time, like stereotypically. And I wanted to kind of allude to who Bailey actually is, as opposed to who her parents have turned her into when she's younger. And you see that really flourish when she's away from them, I'd say, is the main thought process behind those two's costumes. Here we go. The hands are bad, but it's okay. Love, yay, thank you. But yeah, I have written the prologue where the whole Halloween part of it, or at least the first Halloween part of it. So much attention and detail, thank you. But yeah, I've written the prologue, and I'm pretty happy with it. It's the only problem is it needs more padding. I'm not used to writing in general. Writing is not something I do a lot. I'm not bad at it. It's just not something I'm used to doing a lot. So it's a new experience for the most part. So trying to figure out pacing for a visual novel is very different from pacing a short story or a novel or whatever. Because it's 90% of it is dialogue. 90% is dialogue and like with a description in there as often as you'd like. And that's the problem I'm having trouble with, is putting in descriptions where they need to be and being descriptive. That's never been a strong suit of mine, is being descriptive. Let me put this Bailey over here so that I can see her hair so I can reference it. Make it a bit bigger so I can actually see her. Thank you. Move you over here. But I'm really trying to figure out how to add padding that doesn't feel needless, I guess, is my big problem. So I'm gonna do more research into that as I go. I think I want Bailey to have longer hair than younger Blake. Because their parents are a bit transphobic. It's why she isn't able to come out a lot sooner. It's once she leaves and finds herself that she's able to really flourish. But I think there are hints of it when she's little, or younger, I mean. There we go. I think that's cute. Look how cute. Look how cute. Look how cute. I love my babies. I need to draw Bailey more. I'm so infatuated with fucking Blake that I forget to draw her. And that's a problem, because I love her just as dearly. She's the catalyst for the story, so I should probably give her more attention. I have a problem with Blake. I have a problem. I draw that man too much. He was the original character. He was the first character I made for this, so I don't know. You with Leon and Fauna? That's so fair. I completely get you. It's the sibling. The sibling is hard to remember sometimes, even no matter how important they are to the actual story or even to the other character. It's the first character you come up with that you're just like, you latch onto so hard. If I remember correctly, Leon came before Fauna to some extent? Or were they made at the same time? I don't remember. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good hair for little Bailey. Oh, now let's make her a vampire. Her little thingies. They were made at the same time? Okay. Do you have any idea why you latched on to Leon so much? Because again, for Blake, I think it's mostly because he was the first one I made, and the reason why this is being made at all is because I fell in love with his design and I wanted to use it for something. I made a depressed man and I fell in love with him. Look at him, he's so pretty. He's a mess, but I love him. I love his hair. But, tropes? Fair. That's fair. Alright, let's make you into a vampy. I wanna have the vampire, like, cape. No, I'm still on the racer thing. I want the vampire cape to be, like, in front of him. Or in front of her. Again, it's very hard to refer to this character in this stage of the story. Because my brain is like, no, you're misgendering her, but at the same time, it's not inaccurate for the time. Because it is what she's going by at the time, whether she likes it or not. I don't actually know how far along in her journey she is at this point. I need to figure that out. Maybe that'll help. But yeah. Fuck. Okay, I need to look up like vampire check, like vampire capes. Vampire cape costume. Images, not shopping. I need that really kiddie one, not like a good one, like a kiddie one. Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. One moment. There we go. Well, good old Spirit Halloween, exactly! Though I could see their parents specifically getting them really high-end costumes. Because their parents are like the epitome of those parents that are living through their kids to some extent, despite how sheltered these kids are. I don't know why drawing a vampire collar is confusing me right now. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. It's a sketch. Calm down. Fuck. There we go. There we go. I think another fear of mine when it comes to talking too much, like talking on stream, is talking too much. Because I do want the vibe of like you sitting down with your friend and just drawing, if that makes sense. So I don't know how much talking achieves that, I guess. If that makes sense. It probably does. Doesn't make too much sense, but whatever. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for, is just sitting down with a friend and brainstorming ideas and drawing and having fun. Let me draw that hand to be over the cape a bit. Now we're gonna a lovely vibe. Thank you. I think it'll be a nice vibe when I'm able to really fully pull it off. Not that I'm doing like a bad job now, it's just I think I could do better. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. I didn't like it. Didn't like it. Some days will be happy days, some days will be focus days. That's just how it was. Just similar at school. Oh, yappy days. Okay. Fair enough. Still, I want to try and be at least somewhat yappy, because it's meant to be entertainment. But you're right, you're right, you're right. There we go. There we go. Look at him in his little cape. Got a little cape on. But, yeah. Again, I feel like I'm misgendering her. I don't... Whatever, it's fine. And I think she's just wearing, like a collared shirt underneath. Give it that fancy look. That probably took some convincing for the parents, cause like, I wanna look like a vampire, but you're gonna ruin your dress shirt. I don't care. I wanna be a vampire. I might have little gloves too. Aww. Little gloves. I love designing Halloween costumes for characters. It's very fun thinking about like what they would, you know, how they would dress, what they would do, I guess. I decide if it's a long sleeve or a short sleeve. I think a long sleeve. Yeah. You know what? Don't do that. Yeah, big old boots. Big old boots. If all the characters got to pick their own costumes, what would they pick? You mean in this thing? It depends on age, because like at this age, this is what they would pick for the most part. Probably just Bailey would be a more feminine vampire than anything. Dress her little goth heart out. But and Blake would still absolutely be a werewolf, because probably just if there were no restrictions, oh, they would go all out. They would go like full on movie level. Because that they just think that'd be so cool. As for adult, now that's a question. Oh my god, I think Blake... At first, Blake would just want to get one of those shirts like, this is my Halloween costume, and then the main character would be like, no, you're not doing that. So if it wasn't that, it would probably be something like, what would they choose for each other? Ooh, that's a fun question. I'm assuming we're talking about adult, because I don't really... Again, I think the vampire werewolf thing just works too well when they're kids. I think they would just agree with that. But again, for adults, oh my god, Bailey would probably grab Blake something like glitzy in a sense. Honestly, I think no, I know exactly. Something tells me MC being Pumpkin at 12 was not MC's choice. No, not at all. But MC is, you know, the main character. They're based on the players and the players' choices and the players' likes and dislikes. So, I chose the pumpkin costume for MC because I wanted it to be something out of the MC's control, so that it would be easier to draw and everything, and it would be something that could be applied to any MC. But as for adult Blake and Bailey, I think Bailey would grab Blake, put him in a vampire costume or either a vampire costume or a raccoon costume because of his eye bags. She would totally make fun of him for that. Like, babe, you need sleep. So, but this is the next best thing. What would Blake choose for Bailey? Ooh. Blake, okay. This is gonna sound really weird. Blake would choose Princess Rosalina from Mario if, you know, copyright wasn't a thing. Just because of how she likes flowy dresses. He'd be like, her fashion sense would remind him of Princess Rosalina or one of the Mario princesses, and he'd be like, you should be one of them. He'd probably let her choose, honestly. Which is very funny between the two. One's making fun of the other is like, you should be this because it reminds me of you. In a sense. I don't know. I think it's funny. Because she wouldn't be like making fun of him in a mean way, of course. She would just be poking fun at him in a way that is fun for her and him. I was gonna say, I'm thinking Princess, and MC as Knight in Shining Armor, that'd be cute. Yeah, if Bailey and the MC are dating at this point, yeah, Blake would definitely be like, hey, I mean, they're the reason we found you, they should be your Knight in Shining Armor. That'd be cute. Meanwhile, Blake as a prince sounds so funny, but also very interesting. As a Blake simp, yes. Oh, he'd have his hair up in a bun. I need a minute. I need a minute. Oh my goodness. Sleeping Beauty, yes! Male Sleeping Beauty, fuck yes, I love that. Oh, now I want to draw Prince Blake. Oh, why do you do this to me, Felina? Why? Is there anything else I want to add to Vampire Bailey? I think I want to add a little hairpin that's like a bat. A little bat hairpin. There we go. No, I didn't draw that right. We'll do a bat wing hairpin. There we go, that looks better. That looks way better. Okay. But yeah, there's Vampire Bailey on Halloween. All custom unlocks for multiple playthroughs. That's such a good idea, but then I'd have to make multiple models. Maybe that'll be DLC. That might be DLC, is what I might do. I didn't do that. But alright. There's Vampire Bailey. So, Kid Bailey. I'm gonna save that. And then, now I want to draw Prince Blake because I have a problem. Just Just real quick, not like a full body. Just I want to draw him in a hit with a bun and a crown because I have a problem. Okay, have good day at work, Felina. Thank you. Feel free to use the command if you want to, but you don't have to. Nah, no big dealies. Big stretch. All right. Let's draw Prince Blake real quick because I want it. I want Prince Blake. Let's see. And once again, I'm doing my clean sketch. Ugh, damn it. Whatever. It's okay. I can do it every once in a while. Ear. There we go. Fine, whatever. Art is the epitome of fine, it works, whatever. I've never settled more than when I draw. She's very confused. I can't decide if Bailey would put Blake in like a joke costume or like actually dress him up like a prince. I think I'm leaning towards the prince thing now. My eye. There we go. Oh my gosh, wait, I thought of a cute costume for them. Bailey is Princess Bubblegum, and Blake is Prince Gumball. That'd be so cute. That would be adorable. I love that. Cause you know Bailey would get like would get a wig and everything, meanwhile Blake just puts his hair in a bun, even though it doesn't even fit the fucking character. Eyelids. Now for Nick. Me. I'm gonna get visual novel work done today. Also me. Prince Blake. There we go. Now I get to figure out his hair in a bun. Yay! He probably wouldn't even know how to put his hair in a bun. He probably asked Bailey, like, how the fuck do I do this? And she's like, honey. Honey. Let's see, definitely still have his little front hair piece. There we go. Hair behind the ear. I think his bangs are gonna be the same. Just the back is gonna be different. love my fucking character too much. I love him too much. He's too pretty. Too pretty of a man. There we go. Get rid of his head underneath. There we go. There's his dumb hair. How do I put a crown on this? Fuck. His hair is too wild. Wild and... I'm gonna put the crown where this little divot is. Probably got him a mini crown because I thought it would be cute. And here we go. He's a prince. Might give him a little outfit. Not much, but a little. There we go. Here we go. Get him as a widow prince. Eee, I love him. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, there he is. He's a widow prince. Oh yeah, I was gonna make text. Ah, my nose. There. We got. I'm not hitting undo. Why are you doing that? go. Oh, I'm so bad at speech bubbles. Ah! And there we go. There we go. I love it. I just need to get this sketch out of my system. I'm happy now. Let me crop it and save it. PNG save. Yes. There we go. There we go. I think now we're gonna work on his sprite. So I have a lot of work to do on that, and I need to get it done. And let me show you guys what we have so far. I did work on it a teeny bit between streams. We have the hair started, but what we had last time was the head, which just looks like this. The reason why he only has one words. The reason why he only has one eye is because in Live 2D I will just copy and paste it over after I rig it. So that's why that's why that's like that. And then I started to sketch out his hair a bit, or to like draw his hair. It's hard to see with this background. 1 second. Draw the hair, which I'm probably gonna keep doing now. Big stretch. Alright. I'm gonna drink my water real quick. Oh, I skipped this one sometimes. There we go. So much fucking flavor dust at the bottom. But alright. Alright. Sorry, got distracted for a second. Let's continue lining this hair. Why is this not in a folder? This needs to be in a folder. There. There we go. Like that. Well, it's basically all the bangs. I just need the little strands now. Ooh, it's hot in my room. Fan, turn this way, please. Actually, let me make sure my fan is facing me the whole time because it's hot in here. Come on. No wonder I'm so hot. It wasn't even facing me at all. There we go. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. If you can, please let me know. Okay. It is very hot in my room. Whew, okay. Hair. First one. That's the first one. New layer. And second one. Too long. There we go. Third one. Fourth one. There we go. There. There we go. Next one. The reason why I'm separating all of them individually is so I can rig them individually. Because the biggest rule in Live 2D, if you want something to move, it's gotta be its own layer. Oh. There's his dumb hair. I love his dumb hair. Let me find the first one. There it is. 6 to 12. Yeah, 6 to 12. I'm just gonna put in its own folder and name it Roots. It's bangs, actually. The back of the hair will be behind the head. Sorry, got distracted again. It's because I can hear the air hitting my headphones and it sounds weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Drink more water. I need to drink a lot more water, because I plan on donating plasma. And you need to be very hydrated for that. I also need to eat more protein for that, as I've been told. And I apologize for the slowness of my drawing. I'm tired, I'm getting tired. But I'm not gonna stream early. I don't feel right doing that. Let me reorder these. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my brain to start working. I'm gonna take my meds real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. Take my meds real quick so that my brain works. Right now it isn't. I love having ADHD. I hope everyone's having a good day. I genuinely do. Even to... well, not even to, like, especially to my lurkers. So I appreciate you very much. Lurkers make this site go round. Okay. I might... I think today is going to be a shorter stream. I'm just debating how much shorter. I don't feel great, I'll be honest. But I don't want to keep doing this. I think... I'm gonna end stream for now. We're gonna see if gaming stream goes better. 'Cause right now, I am exhausted. Like, I don't feel great. So I will see you guys soon. I'm very sorry for the shorter stream. I'm gonna try and break this habit, I swear. I'm out of it. It's mostly my fault for not taking my meds beforehand. So, you all have amazing days. Thank you so much for bearing with me and being so patient and sweet. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.